What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another very important Hoppy update. If you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so I'm going to keep it pretty brief with the technical analysis. Not a whole lot has changed over the last few days. So Bitcoin, I would argue, is still in this cup and handle. This is the cup, this is the handle. As long as we do not lose this trend line, I'm going to continue to be bullish on Bitcoin. And with the oversold RSI and oversold stochastics, I won't be shocked if we continue to get a decent bounce. What I'd be looking for is to see if Bitcoin can get back above the 21-day moving average. So that's Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Now I'm also going to show you guys Ethereum on the weekly. And I've been showing this chart recently a lot because I think it's very important. If you guys haven't seen any of my recent videos, the stochastics are officially extremely oversold again. What has happened pretty much every single time throughout the history of Ethereum with extremely oversold stochastics? Extremely oversold right here, massive explosion. Oversold here, massive explosion. Oversold, massive explosion. Oversold, very nice bounce. Oversold, nice bounce. Oversold, nice bounce. Oversold again, massive explosion. Oversold, strong breakout. And then the most recent time was oversold and a nice explosion. And now we are extremely oversold again. Ask yourself the question, what do you think is going to happen this time? Is it guaranteed Ethereum breaks out? No, it's not. Nothing is guaranteed in crypto. But if you look at the history of Ethereum, usually it does happen. But I will also say it usually does take several weeks to play out. So don't just expect a breakout tomorrow. And the reason Ethereum is so important is because most of the projects that I cover on my channel are ERC20s. So if Ethereum breaks out, it's going to be very bullish for the entire Ethereum ecosystem, including a project like Hoppy. When you look at Hoppy, it's currently sitting at a $17 million market cap. And when you look at the daily time frame, this project has just been completely sold off. And you can see right now that we are retesting the previous August lows. Now, this might be repetitive for some of you guys watching this, but I want to get the point across for new Hoppy watchers. What other projects are retesting these previous August lows? You look at something like Pepe. It's sitting at a $4.3 billion market cap. You have to understand Pepe was almost a $12 billion market cap. You look at something like Turbo, it's retesting the same levels as Hoppy, the previous August lows. You look at something like Landwolf. Landwolf has been crushed. It's also retesting these previous lows. You look at something like Andy, it's also retesting the previous lows. And even when you look at something like Ethereum, it is retesting the same levels. So again, if Ethereum breaks out, naturally a lot of the Ethereum ecosystem is also going to break out. Now, I do also want to be clear about one thing. Not every project is going to recover. There are a lot of projects out there that will die. That's the reality of the market. So I'm not sitting here telling you that Hoppy is 100% going to break out. Again, nothing is guaranteed. But what I can do is compare the charts. I can compare the volume. I can compare a lot of other factors. And next, I do want to compare the volume. So when you look at Hoppy's volume, 6.38 million. This volume is incredible. It's 37% of the market cap. Okay, if you look at some of the competitors, you look at Landwolf, for example, 4.5 million. And Landwolf's market cap is 55 million. Landwolf is over 3 times larger and it has lower volume than Hoppy. You look at Andy, it has a $76 million market cap and the volume is only 1.9 million. Andy is over 4 times larger than Hoppy and Hoppy has over 3 times the volume. Okay, you compare Hoppy to something like Apu. Apu has 2.39 million volume and it's an 80 million market cap. Hoppy has over double Apu's volume. And understand that a lot of traders, a lot of exchanges, they're going to look at volume. Exchanges love volume. That's how they make their money. And I say this in all my Hoppy videos, but those of you guys who are hoping for tier 1 exchanges, they are going to look at volume. Volume is usually a key indicator of what is going to get listed. And again, to be crystal clear, I'm not saying that Hoppy will ever actually get listed, but the volume is not an issue. It looks fantastic. And then I also want to show you guys like social media engagement. So if you look at a project like Andy, they have 34.8K followers. And you look at some of their posts, 8 hours ago, 1.5K views, 127 likes, 6 comments. Their post 16 hours ago, 10 comments. Yes, 2.7K views, 176 likes, but 10 comments. February 13th, 14 comments. All right, if we take a look at Landwolf and you scroll down a little bit, 2 hours ago, 1.1K views, 9 comments. 15 hours ago, 15 comments. February 13th, 11 comments. 2.7K views. All right, if we come over and we look at Hoppy's engagement, 28.8K followers. We scroll down 5 hours ago, 18 comments. 10 hours ago, 29 comments. 180 likes, 2.1K views. Now this video, yes, I do expect it to get more comments because it's different. It's not just artwork, but 33 comments, 4.3K views. 33 comments again, 3.4K views on the February 12th post. My point to all of this is that Hoppy is literally getting better engagement than Andy and Landwolf. So when I'm looking at social media engagement and I'm looking at Hoppy's volume on CoinMarketCap and you compare it to something like Landwolf and you compare it to something like Andy, Hoppy has better volume and better social media engagement. That tells me right there that there is a significant misprice in the market. Now, it's up to you to decide whether Hoppy is extremely undervalued or if these projects are extremely overvalued. But regardless, something is not adding up. And as an investor, that should be very intriguing to you. But again, I want to be crystal clear. I am not telling you guys that Hoppy is 100% going to break out. I don't have a crystal ball. I have no idea. But what I can tell you is that a lot of other projects are bleeding with it. Pepe's bleeding, Turbo's bleeding, Wolf is bleeding, Andy's bleeding. It is not only Hoppy. All of that being said, though, if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early and joining a like-minded community, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but we've been making massive gains in here, and we're here for all of it. We're here for the pumps, we're here for the dumps, we're here for literally everything. As a lot of you guys know, I first posted a buy alert for Hoppy in my Discord at a $580,000 market cap. So if you guys had bought at that time, you could have been up around a 253x at the peak. And even right now, you'd still be in significant profit. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys think Hoppy will ever recover. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.